Most data reporting informs. The best data storytelling persuades. And the difference between informing and persuading is not the quality of the data or the beauty of the visualization. It's the clarity of the implication. When you present data, your audience is always asking a question they may not be asking out loud. So what? What do you want me to do with this? What decision does this require of me? What changes because of what you just showed me? If you leave the answer to that question implicit, if you present the data and trust your audience to reach the conclusion on their own, you're gambling. Because some of them will, and some of them will reach a different conclusion than you intended. And some of them will nod and move on, and nothing will change. The antidote is annotation and narrative, not just charts. Charts with labels that say what matters. Text that explains what the trend means, not just what the trend is. A call out that says, this spike corresponds to our summer outreach campaign. A headline that says, we exceeded our third quarter goal by 12%. Rather than just displaying the number and letting the audience calculate whether that's good or bad. Think about your chart as having two layers. The data layer, which shows what's true, and the meaning layer, which tells the audience why it matters. Most presentations only have data layer. Adding the meaning layer through titles, annotations, callouts, and a brief verbal narrative that connects the visual to the decision, that's what transforms a report into a story. Now, here's a cool technique. Before you present any chart or dashboard, write a single sentence that begins with the words, this tells us, or because of this, we should. If you can complete that sentence specifically and confidently, your chart has a story. If you can't complete it, your chart is a data point waiting for a story. Add that sentence to the slide as the chart title or as an annotation. That one sentence is worth more than an additional chart. And a word about KPIs specifically, because I know this is a big part of what our listeners are communicating in their reporting. KPI is only useful if it's connected to a goal. We served 847 clients against a goal of 800, putting us 6% above target heading into the final quarter is a KPI with a story. The comparison is what gives the number meaning. Always show the number in context, against a target, against a prior period, against a benchmark, because context is what converts data into decision-making information. Now, let's pull this all together. Here's a practical workflow you can use the next time you have to build a report, presentation, or a dashboard. All right, step one, start with the question, not the data. What decision does this report need to support? What does the audience need to walk away knowing or doing? Now, step two, identify the 3 to 5 metrics that directly answer that question. Not every metric you have, the ones that matter for this story, this audience, and this moment. Step three, for each metric, identify the comparison that gives it meaning against a goal, a prior period, a benchmark, or a peer. A number alone isn't a story. A number in context is. Step four, choose the right chart type for what each metric is communicating. Trend over time, line chart, category comparison, bar chart, goal versus actual, comparison bar or gauge, part of a whole, stack bar or percentage display. Step five, add the meaning layer. Title each chart with the insight, not just the metric name. Annotate the moments that need explanation. Add a clear takeaway or recommendation at the end. And then step six, choose the tool that fits your audience and your workflow. See how that's last, right? We don't start with that. We end with that. Recurring interactive dashboard for an ongoing audience, consider Power BI. One-time stakeholder presentation that needs to look polished, Excel to PowerPoint or Canva. Impact report for external audiences, Canva. Quick analysis where you need help structuring, start with an AI tool and refine it from there.